Let's go get some ducks. So I told you in our previous video, we have got to kill some of these birds. We're gonna try to sell the muscovies on Craigslist. We'd rather let somebody else enjoy those yummy duck eggs. It was time to get rid of some birds. And boy, did I make good on that promise. Muscovies are really big ducks.
That means they eat a lot.
They eat a lot. And so we decided, because I can't eat the duck eggs, there was no point to having all these ducks. So we put an ad on Craigslist.
And someone's coming to get him.
That's right, we got somebody on their way right now who is going to pick up 4 of our muscovies. We priced these muscovies to sell. They're 10 bucks a bird. They're at the full-grown point of lay. Nice deal. And man, we got so many responses, which of course got my wheels spinning and thinking maybe we should keep the 2 because A, they're my daughters and she likes having the ducks.
Yep.
And maybe next year we'll grow them out. What are our plans with the 2?
We're gonna keep the 2 grown-ups.
Keep 2.
They might have more babies. Their babies will grow up. Maybe they'll have babies, and then we can keep selling them.
Exactly. We've decided that although we don't want them for eggs, muscovies are obviously a hot ticket item on Craigslist, so maybe we'll keep the 2, Don and Betty Draker, and they can keep having babies. Our kids can keep raising ducklings, which is always fun, and then we'll sell them on Craigslist to make a little bit of money, still have ducks on the farm. Let's be honest, the effect is a little less when I have to unbutton a shirt. I shouldn't just rip it open. Boom! I have been abducted. I loved having ducks, and the real reason we're getting rid of them is because they are grain drains. Chicken bowl. Shut the door, baby. Shut the door. Shut the door, quick, dude. Shut the door. Whoops. That was like that scene in Jurassic Park. Shoot her! Shoot her! Muscovies are really big ducks, and so they eat a lot of grain. They're great foragers. In the summertime, we don't notice the expense, but when there's snow over everything, they can't really forage anymore, and they just go through tons of feed, and we just can't afford to be spending all that money all winter long on ducks that we're not getting anything back from. So now instead of doing the duck eggs thing, we're gonna sell ducklings, and we only need the 2 breeders for that. So I got my daughter with me. She knows these ducks very well, and we're about to load up the 4 that we're actually going to be selling. She's gonna make sure I don't load up the wrong ones. So let's go get them. Get any wrong ones. We got the right ones. Always gotta have your fishing net ready. That thing works better than any chicken catcher I ever bought. Good. Make sure it doesn't fall. Now, of course, you know Craigslist's law. I've already loaded up the livestock. They're nice and ready to go, which of course means this person is going to cancel on me. I realize this now that I've gone through all this effort to load them. I know what you're thinking. Ost, of course these were a hot ticket item on Craigslist. You only asked $10 for point of lay ducks. You're right. If I go and breed more next season and ask $20, I might not sell them at all. But it's only a few ducks. And when we raise them during the spring and summer, they can forage. And if I can't move them at a cheap price, well then, do the same thing that we're doing right now. Looking like we work. Alright, let's do it. Maybe you've noticed you didn't see the turkey. Find out what happened to him in tomorrow's video. Alrighty, successful Craigslist transaction. What you got there, kid?
$20.
Boom, $20 to this one. They were her ducks. Take our portion for the feed expense and the Craigslisting posting fee. Were you happy with this transaction?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna keep those two, Don and Betty. They'll keep breeding. So next year, we'll let Don and Betty hatch out some babies, grow them to the point of lay, and then sell them for 20 bucks a bird. And we'll see if maybe we can't keep ducks around, because as you know, I have been abducted. If you don't know the story behind the Abduckted shirt, go ahead and listen to this episode of the Homesteady podcast. And if you like this Abduckted t-shirt with the Homesteady logo on the back, you can get that here. And we'll see you in tomorrow's video.
Make sure to subscribe.
Boom, baby.